morning, Balkan, and good morning to all of you watching. The host of the video, as always, Lynx, and we are playing Legacy of Hestia. This Hestia on the screen, yeah? It's a night recording, for I did not manage in the day. Yeah. So let's get to it. A new chapter, chapter 10. If I remember correctly, the title of it was War Game. Let us see what's gonna happen here. Morning, Kami-sama. You're going out to celebrate Wolf's level up tonight, right? Yeah. Do you want to come with us? I'm really happy you asked, but I believe you should go out as a group. After all, this is not a big party, right? Yeah, I think Wolf's main celebration was putting his forge skill to use right away. This is more of a night out to drink and have some fun. I'm going to get ready as my ship begins in an hour. Before that, let me update your status. My status? There's no need, Kami-sama. After all, I will not be going to the dungeon today either. We are meeting earlier to have a walk and eat before tonight so we can update Wolf on what has happened these past few days. I want an update, goddammit. We'll not have a chance to talk about such topics tonight since people may overhear our conversation. Alright, I'll do it tonight then. By the time you're back, I should be at home already. I'll wait for you. Do not be late. Yes. After getting ready, I head out and meet with Lily and Wolf. We take it easy since we have to celebrate tonight, and this is the perfect occasion to let Wolf know everything. He quietly listens, and once I'm done talking, he shares his opinion on the matter. An opinion I fully shared. Wait, what? Whatever. More like you listened to, but okay. I felt exactly the same way. It almost makes you wonder if he could tell. And a half victory, but a victory regardless. What? What are you talking about? After we are done eating, we stroll around the city of Rari until the sun sets behind the high city wall. That is when we head to a pub where I've never been before. It is in the South Main Street, very crowded during the late hours, and this, as you can see, obviously, and this place is no different. If anything, people here are even more lively after a couple of drinks. The three of us take a seat in the far end of the pub and we begin to drink. Cheers! With a big smile, Will takes a mug and gulps down its content all in one go. Ah, nothing beats the alcohol in this place. Leave us more at ease here, although the food certainly looks way less good than the hostess of fertilities. Alcohol is what matters. I read to bet that the alcohol served here is much better. Nah, I wouldn't go that far. The place may not look fancy, but it does its job. Do you come here often? Yeah, it's very popular among smiths. Well, adventurers too. The drinks here are the best, especially after a long day of work. I slowly drink while looking around. It is true that the hostess of fertility looks more expensive and elegant, but this place looks more like an adventurer's pub. I like the mood here. I will continue being at the hostess of fertility because Ryu, since at this point I'm regular there also, and I'm afraid of some of the hostesses. What? However, I'll surely have a drink or two here from time to time. Now that you have your forge skill, you'll be leaving the party? It is true. As a blacksmith, you'll want to focus on forging equipment now. Whoa, Lil Squeak, do you really think I'm the type of person to disappear after getting what I needed? I owe you guys, and we have been through a lot. I want to stick around. Wait, will that not slow down your other goals? Nah. As much as I love forging, I do not want to stay holed up in my workshop for the whole day. I got to move around as well. Even before joining up with you, I trained regularly. I've already worked as a blacksmith plenty during our pause, so it is about time we return to the dungeon soon. I've watched how time-consuming forging a single dagger is. At the very least, we'll not be able to dungeon crawl every day anymore. Well, if you need time off or want to redefine our contract, do let me know. Don't worry about it, Belle. Truth is, I need time in the dungeon as well. Not only because of our contract and item drops I could use, but because I need ideas and inspiration. You cannot understand what an adventurer needs and wants without being around them. Yeah? He knows what he's talking about. Even as a level 2 blacksmith, I cannot put the Hephaestus brand in anything I make.
Out of everything I'll be making, only the very best will be branded and put for sale. In short, even when dungeoneering with you, I will still be working as a blacksmith. My mind, that is. I think I understand. Basically, quality over quantity, right? Exactly. I don't think he has to worry about the quality though. All of his items are masterpieces. Even think he will need to focus really hard on giving them a decent name. Yeah. By the way, you did not level up? Nah, not yet. After what you did, I'm honestly surprised.
Somebody's very close to level up, alright.
I mean, well, it's true my stats went up quite a lot, but I guess that is not enough. Take your time. It would suck if you were to leave me behind after I caught up with you.
Eh? You sure got some guts, come here. You lied about the record, now you think you will level up again. Who do you think you are?
I mean, not a loser like you. A prom I've never met before joins the conversation. Even though nobody asked him to join. For a moment I thought he was not even talking to us until he mentioned my record. Just don't pay attention to that loser.
Don't listen to him, Balsam.
I know.
Oh, who else do we have here? Yeah, the Bunny's party. A Felt Smith and some Bunny supporter.
You'd look in the mirror. Well, does not say anything and continues to drink, totally ignoring the prom's presence. However,
The perfect party for a scammer.
I feel my rage boiling once he starts to insult my friends, and I'm about to lose it the moment he starts to laugh in such an annoying way. I wish I could keep my cool like my girlfriend does, but unfortunately that is not among my abilities.
Bell, sir.
Hey Belle, want a refill? I'm about to call the hostess over. I'm completely dry already. He swings his empty glass around. Yeah, sure.
Chee.
When Will distracts me, the prom almost looks disappointed. That makes me realize how he might not be drunk, but purposely taunting me for some reason.
Oh, I saw your worthless goddess today. I almost could not believe my eyes. A deity working a food stand. You'd have to be pretty weak and stupid to join such a disgraced family like that.
Oh, you are dead. However, despite realizing how he's purposely taunting me, I can no longer hold myself back. I truly get what Will was trying to do, but speaking about my deity like that is unforgivable. From this point on, a new set of choices may appear in some situation. Choices colored in red represented assertiveness, whereas choices colored in blue represent a more timid response. This will be remembered even when importing the save in the sequel. Oh! Default response will always be blue. Dude, I'm gonna be an asshole. Because that's what I would do. You talk about someone I care about, you get your ass beat. Do this. I throw my mug with all the strength I have in my body and it falls right into his face. The loud thump suddenly quiets down the previously noisy pump.
My nose! You bastard!
Well done, Belle.
What do you mean? You just ignored that idiot! Beth is becoming more crude ever since you joined us!
Some days ignoring does not work. We are adventurers, not saints. You've done it there! More people wearing a similar uniform join the prom and begin to attack.
That is why he hates adventurers!
Cut the koi. I'm gonna firebolt your asses. Wow, that's pathetic, man. Those guys are so pathetic. Dude, you basically got freaking destroyed by a counter. Talk about being weak as fuck. Get burned. Apollo schmapollo. So, who else wants more? Who? In a very quick movement at bar, he will be sent flying towards the wall.
Done already, that was just a love tap.
The way he moves and that strength, he must be a level 3. I get ready to attack. With my high stats, perhaps I have a chance too.
Shoot, girl, little rookie.
You have inflicted injury on my friends already or not? I shall give you appropriate compensation. Well, it was your friend that started first, you punk. The first hit was yours, all of us. Nah, the first hit was him talking.
Oi, you small frost make my drink taste bad. You better shut the freak up or better get lost before I get you up from my chair.
We're done here, let's go. But group adventures wearing the same black uniform leave the pub one by one. That is a bit, or did he just help me? I get ready to thank him while he's walking towards me. We had our disagreements in the past, but despite his bad temper, perhaps he's not a bad person. That is what I thought before he grabs me by my neck and lifts me up.
Know your place, brat. Begin fight with Apollo Familia. Shh. Whatever.
Apollo. He drops me on the ground and leaves.
Bitch, am I right? Ooh, level 3, huh? Makes my level up feels less special.
The puppy still required and everyone's staring on us. Is on us.
Well, guess the night is over.
I'm sorry.
And what for? We had drinks, we had for fun. Got a cold day as much as I would like and a drink, else we would not get up tomorrow. He's right. What's wrong with adventurers? You guys need to have a fight on every celebration. What fun is to level up celebration without throwing a few punches around?
We leave while laughing about it to make me feel a little better, but our laughs do not last much longer once I let them know about what Beta said before leaving. They were Apollo Familia members, the same Familia that killed me, oh yeah, in my past life and caused so much pain to Artemis there. Oh, you know what? Even more reason to pick a fight with them. That hardly changes how I would react towards the taunting, which makes me feel ashamed since I have the lingering feeling that they were setting something up. Your strength is maxed out, endurance, no changes, dexterity maxed out agility, and magic maxed out. Meh.
Bill, those bruises! Did you go to the dungeon after all?
No, we had a small fight in a pub.
Again? Is that really common during those celebrations?
Well...
How did it happen this time?
Yeah. I tell her the events are leading to the fight.
It makes me happy that you react like that for my sake, but at the same time makes me feel really sad. Of course I would be sad. You get all bruised up because of a few words. Words are just words. There is no good reason why they should lead to a fight.
I mean, I'm glad I broke that little bastard's nose or something. I mean, Lisanne said the same thing, but...
She can be really wise. That is why I'm happy she's in our party.
But the things he was saying about you...
So? Just laugh about it next time. Tell them how your goddess does not care about such petty insults. As long as the people I love are fine, the whole world can insult me and that will not prevent me from smiling one bit.
Nice. She's amazing. I will still kick the ass of whoever tries to tell something bad about you. Kami-sama. I truly get what you mean, but I'm afraid I'm not that strong. All I can do is promise to try my best next time. And next time, beat the living hell out of all those people.
Anyway, next time? You're a boy, an adventurer. I guess some things cannot be helped. So what was it this time?
Adventures from the Apollo Familia.
What?
She presses her hands on my back with all her weight. That should be fine normally, but it's not. I'm a little bruised. It stings a little.
Pilkun!
I can feel the anger in her voice.
You should know better than this. Wait, could it be that you had even more reasons to fight them? What? No. I mean, if I'd known, maybe. I don't know.
However, I learned they were from Apollo Familia only after the fight. Not even Lisanne had noticed it before the deed.
Could it be?
Hmm?
Well, tell me again, how did it start?
The following day. On my way to meet with Wealth and Lily, I kept thinking about what Kami-sama said. Even if I could not know beforehand, she still scolded me a little. Fights between familias can become a big deal, even more so with someone like Shmapollo. I should know this is the best, so I couldn't help but feel very uneasy.
Pilkun,
While I'm lost in thought, Sir calls out to me. Oh, yeah, it's you. I didn't even realize I walked this far already.
Is there anything wrong?
Well, nah, it's nothing.
You should tell me if there is anything troubling you.
No, I shouldn't.
Perhaps I could help.
No, you could not. No, really, nothing important, thank you. You said no and you begin to say, what is wrong with you? I was at the party yesterday and they can get quite rowdy.
A party?
Yeah, friends celebrate the level up. Excited to go back to dungeon today.
Oh, if I know you well enough, I'm sure you're just excited if not more.
Yeah, it's been a while.
What are your plans for today?
Not seeing you anymore. I think we'll stick to the 13th floor for a while. My stats have increased, my friend has leveled up, but I do not want to overdo it.
Sounds like a reasonable choice until you learn to become comfortable in the middle floors. Here, this is for you.
Ugh. Freshly made bento.
It's been some time. I wonder if you missed my cooking.
Not at all. Not in the slightest.
Really? Do you mean it?
Yes. Oh my. All your sandwiches are really delicious. They are always different. They have improved with time. Sure, man. I can feel there is a lot of care behind them, and that makes me feel really grateful. Thank you.
Hey, here, that makes me really happy.
Saying that makes me really unhappy.
I'll make sure to make even more delicious sandwiches next time.
Please don't. Stop.
See you tomorrow, Belkun. Have fun.
I hope I'll not see you tomorrow. Yeah. I ran towards the fountain in order to meet with Welf and Lily. Once I arrived at our meeting spot, I noticed an extra person.
Good morning, Beldono.
Good morning, Mikoto-san.
It is seldom embarrassing, but I came to seek your help with a quest.
A quest?
Yes. My group made a mistake, so we ended up with more quests than we can handle. We were thinking of dropping a few, but since we lost so much equipment on that day, we need the money from the quests, so we ultimately decided to split in a few groups. The issue is that one of the quests requires to gather minerals from the 13th floor, and among the available members, only I can head there. I would be really grateful if you could help me. We need to go to the 3rd floor anyway, so it does not change much for Lily.
True, and we could use an extra member in our party to have an easier time.
How about this? We'll help you with your quest, and in exchange you can help us train on the 13th floor.
With Lily's son, we can reach the 13th floor quickly, and by tonight you can turn in your quest. How does that sound? She bows.
I think it is a great idea, Beldono. Thank you for the help.
Oh my god. That's my girl, man. Now that I think about it, I do like quite a few cool characters in Danmachi. But like Ryu and Mikoto are probably my top. Also Tsubaki. Hephaestus is great. Yeah. Those are probably my favorites overall. But anyway.
I could also use some training after all.
Right, let's go outside to see how I'll fight as a level 2.
Oh, I had heard you leveled up. Congratulations, Beldono.
Thanks. Arrow of Orion.
10,000 monsters, long way, 1,000 potions, okay, 40 hours, still not there. Valleys, 10 million. Spells, I still have not learned any spells, and that's a problem. Just 2 more. I don't really need potions. Oh yeah, now that I think about it, I noticed that while editing the video, or the videos, while, you know, we gained a little ability from the fact that we are with armed, right? So the healing ability after the fight, supposedly, like every time it will work, right? So while editing, I actually like read it again, obviously, and I'm like, wait a second. Could it be that only works for healing the characters on other than Belle? I think that might be the case. Oh yeah, let's have a look at Mikoto. Level 2. Oh, he's at 0 everywhere. 102, 80, 142, 121, 18. Yatano Kurogarasu reveals all enemies in range. What does it mean? Will I see my opponents on the map? I don't know. Yatano Shirogarasu reveals all Familia members in range. What does it mean? Futsuno Mitama. Heavy gravity spell with multiple targets. Requires 4 turns of chanting. Ooh. Ooh, wait, she doesn't have much HP. Despite being a level 2? How come Wealth has so much more? Huh. I mean, I'm not going to get into the HP of our little rookie, but yeah. Okay, the usual. Dine. Skill trainer, but no magic trainer. To the guild.
Check the chat board.
Oh, nothing. Okay, okay. So the journal. Mikoto has sought our help to solve a quest taking place on the 13th floor. It should not be too hard if we work together. In exchange for help, should join our training. Perhaps this will be the beginning of a new alliance. Who knows? Okay, we are starting from floor 1 as always. I'm not diving immediately to the 13 because it would require me to pay, and I don't like the idea of having to pay for that. Goblin destroyed. Firebolto. Oh yeah, I don't need to use the firebolt anymore. What I need is an increase in endurance technically only. I could use Arrow of Orion if there were multiple opponents. I don't know why the Arrow of Orion sort of breaks the visuals for. So yeah. A new companion. To be quite fair with you, whenever I played this Legacy of Hestia, I always actually tune into Danmachi anime afterwards, because I'm super curious about, well, how it looked over there. Like, I vaguely remember stuff from the previous seasons, because if you think about it, it's been quite a few years since like the first season aired, right? Technically now we are in the... within the game we are in the events of the second season. But yeah, I actually like this little thing, like tuning into one of the episodes. have a look how it went. Yeah, it's kinda nice. Also, one of the reasons why, for example, I have not started watching Boku no Hero Vigilante something something. I don't even remember what's the full title of it. So I am currently 3 episodes behind. To be fair, for this season I don't have anything that I will watch really. I'm also watching the yandere dark-skinned elf. Chotodake something something. Which technically, at first, was a manga for people of adult age. But then it also became a manga, and now also there is an anime. Yeah. The first 2 episodes were short, for like 12 minutes. The third one is... technically I have not watched the third one yet, but I think it is longer. Turn right, because that's the only path to the staircase. Frog shooter down. Frog shooter. Oh, actually, let's use Arrow of Orion. See, the game got broken for a second. Even that window for the, like, showing the attacks and so on gets broken for some reason. I'm glad that at least it doesn't crash the game. That's a plus, in a way. Oh, okay. I want to see the magic. No, magic. Attack. Oh, so... okay. I need to have a look at the character. Futsu no Mitama. Futsu no Mitama. Yeah. So it must be an attack like with Bell's Argonaut skill. So basically, you know, Argonaut kind of Jesus, I can't speak today. Argonaut kind of generates itself, I guess. That's not really the word I was looking for in my mind, but whatever. Becomes active. Let's go with that. So basically it activates for 4 turns. And I guess Futsu no Mitama would be the same. So we need 4 turns of fights. For it to activate here. It's so not going to happen. That is a crazy spell, by the way, the Futsu no Mitama. It is absolutely amazing. I'm pretty sure not many people in, you know, in Orario or in that world in general can handle that spell. I mean, to be fair, even Mikoto has trouble with it. The path is to the left, yeah. There is a staircase in the middle, sort of. And we are here. Now a little bit grass sound. Oh boy, it's 4 against 4. Would you look at that, you sneaky combos? You didn't expect that, huh? Dude, I need Lily to be level 2 as well. Lily! I wish you could level up, girl. Dude, if Lily had a cheat skill like Belle, and how she has not been basically... her status has not been updated by her god for half a year, she'd be like level 20. With the way I'm going into the dungeon. Level 1 220. How to do it. A guide by PolishLynx for your everyday adventurer. If I guess Lily would not want to be called an adventurer, right? She doesn't necessarily like adventurers. Oops. Oh, a counter has ended it all. Do you have a favorite heron? Import that save in the sequel something something. I mean, I'll definitely get the save over there, but does it mean I'll have to be with Armid in the sequel as well? Well, I did not expect that choice to lead to that. I would so jump to Artemis for... The thing is, technically this game does not offer me any of my favorite girls. So on the other side I'm like, fine. Not like I complain about Armid, she's great. Armid is lovely. I wish she could fight for. Yeah. She falls into that category that I don't necessarily... I'm not necessarily a big fan of. Basically, she's just a healer. Oh. Could it be that just Belle can one-shot orcs? I guess it is a thing. We'll see now. Let's go like that. No. You can do that as well. Nice. Wealth can only... Oh, can also do it. Dude, I don't know what is going on, but I'm stumbling on my words so much right now. I wonder if it's because I actually napped a little bit. And from that nap I woke up even more tired than I was. You want to try different choices. Without replaying? Wait. I kinda do. Hestia knife. Attack. Attack. Little ballista. Hestia knife. Technically there should be also the Minotaur. Ushiwa Kamaru there. For, on the other hand, I guess Ushiwa Kamaru is used for the counter, right? Oof. I kinda wanted... Okay. So I guess hard armors are a bit too strong for Mikoto as well still. Not like Bell is super efficient with them. Okay, that's... Silverback is an easy clump. Yeah, Mikoto can deal with the orc. I kind of would like to be able to take Naza on the quests as well. However, well, we know she doesn't want to go to the dungeon. We also read exactly why. Pretty sure that information was never told in the anime, but wow. It was really nasty, by the way. So I understand totally why she would basically not want to go into dungeon. But would be nice if we could like go with her to the quests in the outskirts, right? On the other hand, I guess maybe she would not want to see or run into monsters in general. Oh, that was Lily. Jesus Christ, Belle. You've missed 2 hits by now. You're getting sloppy, man. Good.
Little ballista.
Black Wyvern. Hard Armored and Orc. Four people in my party. That feels so nice. Hestia knife. We're on which? Oh, floor 12. Okay, so 13 is right here. Right here. Right here. Nah. Oh yeah, I was supposed to have a look. His health is down. Okay, Lily's health is also down. Also, I just realized something. Yo, I did not... But I think there was a pit stop on the 13th floor somewhere, right? Or do I remember incorrectly? I totally spaced out that I have a bento. That's right. A gift for Sir is so important to me that I forgot about it, okay? But I would like to see some kind of little cutscene. Okay, let me have a look if there was a safe spot here anywhere. I mean, we might as well go with the fights, because Maybe that will improve the durability of our boy. Durability. That's a weird word to use for that. Endurance, I mean, of course. Durability. What is the durability of you, human? Okay, Arrow of Orion, let's see. I have... oh my god. That was not... I have not used it on this floor until now. And, well... nice, basically. Okay, it's not here. Also, that mineral is not in this area. Arrow of Orion. Damn. But yeah, I kinda would like Bell to get hit. Because he needs his endurance to go up. Bell, stop avoiding attacks and get hit. Bell. Wow, another. Alright, you know what? I don't feel like doing this. Let's throw an Orion and we go further. Sort of also don't want to run away because, well, as far as Lily goes, she does not get any increase in her stats, but, well, maybe eventually she will. But we did learn that wealth, for example, does get some small changes over time. And that is nice. Okay, never mind. You know what? I already got pissed. If you give me a random encounter after 5 steps, then I'm gonna get out. I'm guessing Mantis is capable of avoiding, because it's also sort of capable of avoiding the fireballs. Even so, again, the Arrow of Orion is technically a weapon. But I guess it's an arrow and that's why it doesn't hit. The Crystal Mantis. That thing is really good at avoiding attacks, I guess. Nice. And almost nice. Who did you attack? Well, okay. Alright, I see an exclamation mark. Boom. Nice. Okay, piss off. Piss off. Piss off. Mikoto-san, is this the spot? I'm gonna save the game here. Just in case. Wait, did I save it in the correct spot? I guess.
That is it. I never saw it before, but it fits the description. I'm really grateful for your help. Thank you, everyone.
She bows. Please, there is no need to thank us this much.
That's right, we would not mind if you joined us more often. This tour is much easier with just an extra member in the party.
It is good training, so I will be happy to join again if you guys will have me. This world is so big, with so many monsters that it would probably work in everyone's best interest if both our parties collaborated. We could take on the one entrance and your party the other. This way you could watch each other's back.
I like the idea. Sounds good to me.
Same.
I want to propose that as well earlier, but I thought you preferred to train by yourself since we are from a different familia.
Nah, I mean, all of us are from different familias to begin with.
As long as there is an agreement, there is no rule prohibiting this. There is not even danger of accidentally kill stealing. It is not the same as collaborating with strangers.
True, and we acknowledge each other's strengths, so that works.
Agreed. Besides, the more we are, the more fun it is. Mikoto smiles after hearing our opinions.
Alright, after I'm back home, I will let the others know so we can group tomorrow.
Alright, let's go. I could use a drink after all this moving around.
How can you say that, after what happened yesterday?
We return back to the guild on the same evening.
I'm going to turn my quest in then. See you tomorrow at the same place.
Oh yeah, have a good night.
See ya.
Bye!
We sell the magic stones and split our earnings evenly before we say our goodbyes. Once I'm left alone and about to return back home, two female adventurers stop me by the entrance.
Are you Bell Cranel?
Yeah?
Where?
The other woman hands me a letter. Upon inspecting the letter closer, it looks like a formal invitation and the emblem on the letter is one I have seen before. This?
My name is Daphne. That is Cassandra. Hui! As you can see, we are from Apollo Familia.
Yeah, nice to meet you. What is this letter for?
You see, it's an invitation. Apollo Sama is going to your desperation, and if you'd like, I mean, you should come, if that is alright with you.
Nah.
Ha, that is enough. You must inform your goddess, that is all.
Alright. We both leave without so much as a goodbye. They look like they did not want to be here and hate the idea of wasting any more time on a little talk. However, before she steps out the guild, Daphne turns towards me one last time.
My condolences.
What? Confused and worried by her words, I return home. We'll see about that.
Welcome back, Belkin. How did your day go after such a long time away from the dungeon?
It went pretty smoothly. Well, being level 2 made a huge difference and Mikoto-san joined us as well.
Hey, Mikoto!
Yes, she helped with the quest which required her to go to the same floor as us. We helped her with the quest and she helped us with the training, so we decided to try this again with everyone from her Familia from tomorrow.
That is great news!
Your earlier expression did not say that.
More people means less chances for a pass parade to occur again. I will feel more at ease from tomorrow on.
Kamisama? She looks down.
I'm sorry, it may look like I've given up on looking for more members, but it's not the case. It is fun to think that at the beginning I thought it would be only a matter of days. Perhaps that Prune was right, no one would.
That is absolutely not true. You are a wonderful goddess. If I cannot see that, it is only because of their ignorance.
Belkin!
There is someone that could join us.
Who is it?
Hermes-sama mentioned Amazon. Why would you mention that, man? She's even a level 1, but pretty strong and learning to grow even stronger. Yes, she would fit better with an exploration-oriented family like ours, and if she learns I am the record holder, then she might agree to join. But why would...
Declined!
Yeah. It's because she's an Amazon. I swear I will never...
No, that is not it. I mean, maybe a tiny bit, but the major issue with that is that you would need to lure her in with your title. That is wrong. Also, she was recommended by Hermes. That is a huge red flag.
What do you mean?
It's not what a family should be about. You know, I'm also the goddess of home, and joining family only to seek advantage feels wrong, and I could not trust sending them with you. I know adventurers want to join the most advantageous families, so this is natural, yet I think there should be something more. I want people that genuinely want to be part of the family without thinking of what they might gain from it. I know this is a pretty naive thought that might be holding us back, but...
No, I respect your thought and agree. I've experienced the ugly side, and so did Lily. Even wealth in some ways, so more than ever I understand the importance of having valuable friends by my side. She nods without saying anything.
That being said, there is no harm in asking her if she wants to join. Interview her or something. I'm not sure how it works. I'm only sure...
are the CEO! You are supposed to know that.
I'm not sure how it works. I'm only sure I'll not try to bait her in. I guess I'll be able to tell once I speak to Hermes and then her.
Yeah.
Let me update your status now. Huh? Wait, what is that letter?
Oh, this. Cannot believe it. Almost forgotten. This from, Schmapollo Familia?
The last person I would want to hear from.
I'm sorry.
It is fine, you could not have known.
She looks at the letter for a few moments, then proceeds to open it.
An invite to the celebration of the goats.
What is that?
Do you remember the celebration I went back a month ago?
Back when you got this knife for me?
Yes. The celebration was organized by Ganesha. This one is organized by Schmapollo. From time to time, deities organize parties for other deities.
I see. Will you be going?
I think it gonna be helped. He went out of his way to have the invite reach my hands.
Just don't go. Honestly, I would not go.
I'll just use this opportunity to fill the containers. It paid off knowing all the foods you enjoy and hate.
I look forward to it. The moment I step away to get ready for bed, she stops me.
Wait!
Hmm?
The invitation also says to bring a child with you.
You mean...
Yeah, we can go together this time. Despite everything, let's make the best out of the situation and have fun. You can also help me fill the containers.
Yeah. On the next day, we'll find out what happens on the next day in the next episode. Dude. But I guess we are going to the Schmapollo residence and so on, and we'll see where this all goes. I kind of would like to dive into the dungeon first, though, not gonna lie. Also, we did not see the status update at all. Or did we? No, we didn't. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Well, what ifs. What ifs. The next fight we are winning anyway. Easy. We don't even need level 3. Anyway, let's end it. The continuation tomorrow. Hope you enjoyed. As per usual, consider liking the video, subscribe if you're around. Always super appreciated. Very super appreciated. And I wish you an absolutely fantastic day. Hope to see you in the next one as well. Bye-bye.